How do I use an AndyMark color and proximity sensor? And first, the color sensor can be used for detecting game piece color, detecting game piece detection, like if it's there or not using the proximity, as well as reading field markings and other stuff. A color sensor works by emitting an infrared light that bounces off of an object and reads whatever colors reflect back. The AndyMark color and proximity sensor is an I2C device that returns raw RGB values as well as a clear, which is ambient light, as well as proximity. AndyMark I2C color sensor can run on 3.3 volts all the way up to 16 volts. This plugs into your control system with a single cable that goes from your JST PA locking connector on the device to a JST PH cable on your control system. We use locking connectors on our devices so that once you plug them in, they do not come out, so that your robot will not fail mid-match. Our standard sensors incorporate two number 10 mounting holes that are spaced 1.5 inch apart. This means that you can mount it very easily on our Robits build system. The AndyMark color sensor is used to detect color as well as presence. It is not used to measure long distances. It's better to use the AndyMark LiDAR sensor for that. This sensor just returns raw data. It is up to you to determine how to use that data and what that data means. There is example code on docs.andymark.com. This is the Robits starter bot for the 2026 decode season. We have modified this robot to add some standard sensors from AndyMark on here so that we can better utilize the robot. On this robot, we put the color sensor in the cradle of the catapult so that you can detect what color is in there, but more importantly, so you can detect when a ball is properly in the cradle. Artifacts are fed into the ramp and it is gravity fed into the catapult. The sensor can be used in this application to determine when the ball is, well, sitting still or when it's just fully in the catapult. Based off the values you read from the color sensor, you can read whether the ball is green, purple, or if it is there or it is not there. The data from the sensor can be used to determine when your robot should automatically fire. Color sensors could also be used in this year to detect the tape on the field to determine when to stop and when you're aligned. Color sensors are a really good tool to level up your robot's abilities and make it more autonomous. Integrating color sensing into your robot can help your robot make smarter decisions without driver input. And that is how you use an AndyMark proximity and color sensor.